Hello, welcome back to the Real World Garage. It's time for some maintenance on the old 2015 RAV4 again. Well, the other day as my wife was leaving the driveway, I noticed there was a brake light out. And that's definitely part of our maintenance. Don't know how to get into it yet, but I'm going to show you how. Alright, let's talk about the taillights real quick. Show you what the layout is. You have a marker running light on the top outside, as well as a brake light. This is just a marker, no brake light. Turn signal on the bottom third of each side. Of course, you have a backup light and you have your third brake light. What we have going on here, this brake light does not work. So we're going to get into it and I'm going to show you what you got to do to get it out. Alright, it's really pretty simple. It's you have two 10mm headed bolts. Alright, now this unit slides in. And there's a clip at the front up here. There's a clip in behind the panel up here, and there are two push pins behind here and here. When I pull it off, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. The technique you use to get this off is grab it right here and gently wiggle back and forth. Not a lot. You just want to wiggle back and forth. And you can take your thumb at the front, you catch the front edge and push. Just catch your thumb on the front edge and push. And it will slide out. Now, gently lay this so I don't skin up my paint. I tell you what, we're going to just go ahead and pull it off. Well, that's not going to take it off. Don't want to undo that zip tie, so we're just going to, I'll leave it. There we go. Good. Got it where it's sit still. So let me bring you around to this side and I'll show you exactly what we got going on here. Alright, you can see right here, and right there. That's your guide pins. And you can see right down here the slide pin and two push pins. That's what locks it in place. So let's get in here and see what kind of bulb we've got and what we need to buy. Alright, well, the bulb is a simple process they've used for 100 million years. It's a simple twist and pull the bulb straight out. Okay. Alright, not sure what the bulb number is on that. Let's see if we can pull it out and see if we can read some kind of number on it. And of course we can, maybe, but it's printed on the bulb and my old eyeballs can't make it out, so I'm gonna have to get in some brighter light. But what I will do is I will put the bulb number in the description down below and tell you exactly everything that I use to get this back going. While we're here, we're going to take a look at the turn signal bulb. They look the same, but they are not. This is a dual element bulb and this is a single element bulb. Turn signal bulb is a single element. One thing you need to try to keep in mind is to keep your fingers off the glass when you're installing these. I'll cover that again when we actually get a bulb and get it installed. The oils from your hands will be left on the bulb and it will create hot spots on the bulb. Could break the glass and it can cause the bulb to overheat and burn the element out too quickly. So when you're installing bulbs, keep your fingerprints off the glass. If you happen to touch it and you notice that you've got oil off your hands on the bulb, you can gently take a paper towel or something with some denatured alcohol and clean the bulb off, and then reinstall it in the hole. So there you go. Now we got to make a trip to the parts store. Alright, we made it back from the parts store and a couple other things. It's later on in the day, but not that that really matters. Found a pack of 7443 bulbs. This is the bulb number that changes out for the brake light and park light on that circuit. So let's go ahead and get them open. I also found a glove. Thought I was out. I actually found one more. So I won't have to worry about handling the bulb now. I won't be getting my oily little hands on them. And it's as simple as plugging it in. Alright, now let's go over this push pin. Alright, you've got an alignment dowel here, down here, an alignment dowel here, and you've got an alignment fork here. The fork slides in behind that, and your alignment dowels slide in on this hole and that hole. Let you back up and we'll reinstall it. Get up here where you can see it. Get it slid over your alignment fork and just gently push it forward. You feel it lock in place. Reinstall your 2 bolts. Boom. Alright, now all we got to do is check to see that it works. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, we went ahead and changed the passenger side bulb. I look at it like this. Driver's side blue, that one's already going to be on its way out. So, we went ahead and changed it. We kept the old bulb from the passenger side, throw it in the glove box. So if we get out somewhere, go on a trip, and I'll find that I have a burned out bulb, got one I can throw in real quick. That way I don't have to worry about the blue lights getting behind me. Anyway, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any questions, go down there in the comments and leave them. I'll be glad to answer them. Now it's time for me to get back to work on doing some more maintenance on this 2015 RAV4. Matter of fact, I've already done a video on that. If you hadn't seen that, you need to go out and watch it. It's coming on the screen right now.